All right, so hi guys.
Hi.
So this is the what did we decide to call this? Because it's not stuck together anymore.
That couple's podcast.
The quotation mark.
No, there's no the. That's
Oh, it's
the
just
joke.
oh, it's just that couple
No, that couple's
podcast.
podcast.
That couple's podcast?
Yes.
Like apostrophe s?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So podcast is part of the title, right? Okay. Yes. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about our pet peeves, and we kind of put them in order.
I didn't. I
Well, yeah, that's
couldn't
why.
choose which ones were worse or not.
Yeah, and that's why I say kind of.
Okay.
I just have my number 1 at the very bottom.
Okay.
All the others are just kind of in between.
Okay.
And we don't know each other's that we wrote down.
Yeah, we decided to hold it until this podcast, so
Yeah.
we're gonna see if we hate each other or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to start with your number 1? Or
well,
I mean, not
mine are
number
in
one.
order, but I'm just gonna start listing them up.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll take turns.
Yeah, we'll take turns. Okay. So my first one is people who talk while they eat. That's such a big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I can see your food in your mouth
Yeah,
being practically digested right now.
yeah, it's pretty gross. And yeah, I agree. But I'm gonna say that like my counterpart to that one, they're
Mhm.
the same thing that I wrote down that's similar.
Yeah.
I guess is people who make really loud mouth noises or like nose noises.
Nose noises.
Yeah,
What
just
do
like
you mean?
like people who breathe really heavy
When they eat?
or just in general.
Oh. Sorry.
because I feel like it kind of like it's the same thing. The same kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Cause well,
Because it has like it's like the same sensory things as like people who talk with their mouth like mouthful or with food in their mouth. Yeah,
and you're comparing that to loud breathing?
and like loud mouth noises, like people who just talk and they're like, you know,
Do that again? Like
No.
what? No, like what?
you know, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, I get it.
or who just breathe really loud through their nose. I can't say it through their nose, you know,
Yeah, no, I get it.
or like when your nose squeaks. Oh, it's the worst.
Especially when you're trying to fall asleep and literally all you hear is just your nose squeaking.
Yeah.
I get so angry at myself. Okay.
Honestly,
So was that one for you then?
yeah.
My second, I mean, it ties into it, but messy eaters.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, I get so grossed out. I just, like if you're a messy eater and you're talking to me, we're having lunch together or something, I will not look at you the whole meal because I will throw up. I will gag into my lunch.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I get, okay.
No. Oh, we're gonna have to cut that out.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Nobody wants to hear your gagging noise like that. It's gross. Okay. I didn't write that down, but I guess because it kind of goes hand in hand with what you were saying.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say again? I forgot.
I said talking while they eat.
No, the next one you said.
Oh, messy eaters.
Oh, messy eaters.
What did you think I was talking about?
I don't know. I started thinking about like mouth breathing again. You know?
It's just hot breath.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people who eat really messy. It's kind of. I mean, I'm not a messy eater.
No, you're not.
But I'm kind of a messy cooker. Not so much anymore. Like when I cook.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that because it ties into it.
Oh, I mean,
Like
yeah.
I'm messy with other things, I guess, but not with eating, really.
No, because if you were, I would not be sitting here on this couch dating you.
Yeah, I guess.
So that would not happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay.
So one of mine that I wrote down is, I guess, it doesn't really tie in, but it's something that's pretty disgusting.
What is
So people who don't wash their hands after they go to the restroom, I just think it's so gross.
You know, I know so many older people who do that, like middle-aged people.
Yeah, and like I've heard people talk about it, be like, "Oh, I don't touch anything" or whatever. It's like it doesn't matter. That's still gross. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because I mean, you don't know if the other person who's been in that restroom has touched other things
Yeah.
to like flush the toilet or whatever.
Yeah. Especially now because of all this
Oh yeah,
stuff, you know?
absolutely. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I can't tell you the amount of people that I've seen do this at UTEP or like anywhere.
Told
Like,
me you too.
yeah, like at the movies.
Oh yeah.
Like people just go in and go out and they
Yeah, and I'm like,
and nobody cares.
you're missing something.
Yeah, and there's people who look at them like, are you not gonna wash your hands? Like,
Yeah.
you're gross.
They look at you in the eye and they willingly will not wash their hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so my third one that I put is this is just like a weird thing that like for some reason translated into me having a pet peeve of my dad when I was a kid. My dad used to hate, well, he still does, but he hates when people throw things at him instead of like hand them to him.
Yeah.
And that has grown into me, and now I hate it when people just throw things at me instead of like, oh, here you go. No, they're like, pfft. For me, that's like a sign of like disrespect. I'm like, what did I do to deserve being thrown at?
Yeah. I mean,
But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like some people, I don't care. Like sometimes it's impersonal. I get it. It's whatever. Like yeah, sometimes you do throw things, whatever. But it's like if it's like a piece of paper or like your phone or something, and it's like that's like slightly unconsciously rude.
yeah. You know, I get what you're talking about. So, okay. Anyway, so I get what you're talking about because I know, for example, when I give you something sometimes, like, I don't mean to throw it, but it kind of comes off that way.
No,
right?
I get it.
But a lot of people do that, and it sometimes comes off as rude, but you know that they didn't mean it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But if somebody tosses you something like, "Oh, here you go,"
yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, no, that's different.
Right. But like, for example, like if you're filling out paperwork or something, right, and they just kind of like throw the papers at you, like, yeah, I'd get pissed.
Yeah, that bothers me.
Yeah.
Or like a pen or something. Okay.
Okay, this next one that I have is, it's kind of the same thing as I was talking about, like people being gross.
My pet peeve is just people being gross.
Yeah. This other one is like, I guess ties into the other one that I said, but people who don't cover when they cough or when they sneeze.
Oh my
and
goodness,
this isn't just like because of COVID or whatever.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's just in general.
Yeah, even before. Because for example, my sister, who's a disgusting person. Just kidding. No, I love her. She's the best. But see, I can call her out because she's my sister. It's fine.
Okay.
But she used to do this thing where every time she would sneeze, she would like literally sneeze in my face on purpose. And I've told you this before. You know?
That's
just
so gross.
Yeah. So every time I see people sneeze or cough without like covering their mouth or I just think it's so like,
no,
just cover yourself.
It's
especially
disgusting.
now though.
I know, especially now. It's disgusting.
And like, I get that people cough into their masks because I've seen it.
Yeah.
But like, also do like the Dracula.
Yeah. Oh.
You know?
The what?
You haven't heard that?
No.
That when you cough or sneeze, you have to do the Dracula.
Is that what people say?
Yeah.
I've never heard that
because
in my
you know
entire
how Dracula holds his like.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. What?
You're just like you're like, yeah, you know how people just do that?
Yeah. I did like 4 times too.
Looked like you were like a middle-aged woman trying to dab.
I was dabbing, yeah.
Because her son was like, Mom, look. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Sorry. So I really try not to have this pet peeve, but it's just it's just the things that old people do. I feel so bad because I really try not to be annoyed by it, and I try to be understanding because they're old. But just like the things that like old people do, like slow driving, and then just like taking their time and, you know, just doing this, knowing that like, let's say they're in line at the grocery store, knowing that people are behind them trying to pass them.
Yeah.
And yet they don't give anything about it. They're like, yeah, whatever, you can wait behind me. Like, no, sir, I'm sorry, but like, I have 50 other things I need to pick up right now.
Yeah.
And just like rude old people, or like they literally just don't give a flying crap about anything.
Yeah.
And they're just rude to employees and stuff like that. And it's like, he can't help that you can't get that discount because it's expired. You know, like, and And then they just start yelling at people and they give people attitude. And it's like, I understand you're old. I get it. I understand that life has treated you in any kind of way. But it doesn't mean you have to be rude about it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of those people are just people who are like mad at the world.
Yeah, just bitter old people.
Yeah. Because I have met a lot of really nice old
Yeah, me
people.
too, of course.
They're like super sweet. It's like, oh.
But the majority of that I've seen, I don't know if I just attract them, but it's just a thing.
Maybe. Okay. So one of the ones that I have here is just people who do things really slowly. It's exactly what you said, right? So just people who walk really slow, who just take their time, like they just take their sweet time, you know. And there's nothing wrong with like enjoying things as you do them.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Or like doing things like gently or like not in a rush.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between not in a rush and just being like turtle slow. You know, I just think it's so frustrating because
reminds me from that movie Zootopia.
Yeah, like the sloth man.
Yeah, the sloth guy.
What was his name? Edgar Roger.
What?
What was his name?
Edgar Roger.
Or something like that. No.
No, his name is Flash, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Flash. Don't be like Flash, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so my fifth one was drivers who rev their engines on normal streets.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst.
It's so annoying. It's like I'll just be on Mesa and this guy next to me at a stoplight revs his engine and then he like speeds the minute the light turns green and I'm like, dude, you're on Mesa. Literally, you have like old people walking across the street. See, you have old people jaywalking randomly on Mesa.
Hey, no, there's people jaywalking everywhere.
No,
have you been downtown? Have you been downtown?
Yeah. How old are those people who do it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, that really annoys me because it's like, calm down. Like, we get it. You have a Mustang. Get out. Your dad probably bought it for you. Come on.
Yeah. I used to call those fart engines. They sound like you farting.
Fart engines.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know why I didn't mention it when I was talking about people who do things really slowly. I guess it's a different thing. But I have here slow talkers, so people who just talk really slow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just really annoying to me,
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
And this one that goes with that is people who don't get to the point, and that's literally me, right? So I just kind of beat around the bush a lot, and not intentionally. It's just because I think a lot faster than my mouth can move.
I get it.
So I stutter a lot.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
just can't get to the point very quickly.
I get that.
But yeah. See, I feel so helpless when it's me talking, right? But then I hear other people like, shut up, or just get to the point, you know?
Just shut up. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like I probably do all of these things and I don't even realize it. Okay. My sixth one is people who don't use their signals and like who try to like cut you off. I'm like, really? Like, if you just give me your signal, I'll know that you're trying to get, and I'm not trying to race you, dude. I'm not trying to race.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to Walmart. Like, I don't understand why you have to cut me off.
Yeah, I kind of get. Well, no, I don't get it on the freeway. But like literally, like even like on like off of Mesa, like you said.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
You're just driving, somebody just like.
I know.
It's like okay.
I'm like, was that okay? And then they make it so aggressive too. Like, oh, I've been trying to cut you off this entire time. It's like, dude, you don't have your signal.
Yeah.
I know, and then they flip you off.
It's
People
so
are
dumb.
just horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one I have is texting and emails.
Texting what?
Texting and emails.
Oh, okay.
So, or just messaging in general.
Okay.
Right? So, I'm really bad at texting back.
Mm-hmm. I think everyone who listens to this knows this.
Yeah, everybody knows this. I'm really bad at emailing back, at messaging back, and like...
Just communicating in general?
Okay, let's not make it deep, okay? Yeah.
I mean, we're on a couch. Tell me how you feel.
Yeah. No. But, yeah, I'm just really bad at it.
Okay.
I'd rather people call me. Again, I don't always answer. Sometimes...
So then it's just people communicating with you.
No.
Trying to communicate with you annoys you.
No. I don't know. It's just hard to text back sometimes or to message back. Especially like I'm sure everybody has like a group chat with their families, right? And the thing about that is like I'm so horrible at replying.
Are you supposed to reply in like family group chats though?
Yeah, pretty much everybody does. No?
Well, no, I mean like sometimes like I'll see your family group chat and you literally won't say anything for like a year in this chat.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
So,
but I'm
like,
bad at it.
But most of the things I see are like, oh, like pictures, like, oh, look at this, or oh, this happened, or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, are you supposed to really like reply when there's like a lot of people in it? Like, is it bad if you don't?
Well, it's bad if you're the only one who doesn't reply.
Oh, I don't reply. Oh, am I the bad person? Are we both this person? Oh, well, now I know.
I am for sure, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
So I'd rather people call me. Because, like, I'll look at a text and be like, oh, I'll answer it, but then I'll forget. Okay. Or, like, an email even.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, you can check your email anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'll email back when I get home. But then I'll get home and then
Don't email back.
I won't email back. I forget, you know?
I'm the opposite. Do not call me. I don't want to talk. Just text me or email me.
Yeah.
That's me. Okay. So I have this weird thing that I don't know why, but I've always had this weird thing even as a kid. I really don't like it when people breathe on me. I don't know what it is. It's just the feeling and then knowing that like their nose particles are on me. Yeah. That's really gross to me. That's or like when they breathe on you from like their mouth or something and they're blowing on you. Oh yeah. My god. That's gross. I can't handle it. I can't. It's gross. It's too gross to me.
It's something that I don't really think about very often. But once it happens, I'm like really like unhappy, you know? Like I'm visibly like upset once it happens.
See, like, I'm just unhappy.
No, like it's like I hate it, obviously, right? But it's just one of those things that's like I don't hate. I mean, no, but I do hate it when it happens.
See?
It's the worst.
I'm telling you.
But it's not something I actively think about.
Oh. See, that I told you, I actively thought that when we were going to start dating. I was like, he has to breathe on me. Yeah. How does that happen? So, but now, like, it depends on the person. So, like, obviously with you, I don't care. But, like, other people, like, ugh, no thank you. Yeah. Save your breath for yourself.
It's just kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's, like, humid, and then you can kind of smell it. Oh, it's gross.
Oh, my God, it's humid. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't say the other word that triggers most people. Oh. Moist. You know? But I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's gross. I hate it. I'm like super unhappy when it happens to me. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not consciously thinking about it when I'm talking to somebody. Like if somebody gets close and like they have to whisper to me, it's like fine. But then it happens and I'm like, oh God.
I can just imagine someone just blowing in your face and automatically you frown.
Yeah, that's literally how it would go. Honestly.
Oh, that's good, yeah. But that's a big one for me.
Okay. So these next ones are like actual like I think things that are kind of more specific.
To a person or just
No, just in general. So this is also kind of like a shot to me also. Okay. But people who talk about things that they don't know anything about.
Oh my God.
And like I'm like I don't know how to say this without sounding like a total egotistical person. But like I know a lot of like random things, right?
Yeah, you do.
Like just randomly, right? Like when people like ask about cooking, I'll kind of know some stuff, you know, or like whatever. Like I have like random knowledge. And I don't try to necessarily talk about things that I don't know a whole lot about because I don't want to seem dumb. Okay. You know? But then you hear some people that like talk about, let's say like music, since we're music majors, right? You hear like muggles, as we call them.
Muggles, true. Right?
So non-musicians who talk about like tempo and dynamics and beat and rhythm, and you just listen to them.
Do you know this chord progression? And it's 1 4 5 1.
Yeah, it's like stop making it seem like you know what you're talking about. You know, and I don't know if that's like a gatekeeping kind of thing either.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't help. It just happens sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
You get a little like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
And there's times like where where you'll be like at a party or something, and somebody's talking about something, and you're like, "Oh, that's completely wrong," but okay.
Yeah.
You know.
You listen to those people are like, yeah, and both of them are like, yeah, that sounds right, and then you're like, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Not.
No, but I'm the person.
But I
who,
won't say anything.
Yeah, that's you. I'll say something.
Yeah, I know you will.
I'm the type of person who'll be like, actually. Actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you absolutely are that person.
See, and that's why I say I'm one of those people who
Yeah.
talk about things that just I make myself look dumb pretty often. So.
Okay. All right. Mine kind of tied into another one you said earlier, slow walkers. Oh, goodness gracious. Then again, I'm the type of person who will walk at like 45 miles per hour. I don't know why, it just genetically happens. My dad and I will always like leave my mom behind because we just walk abnormal speeds. But just in general, slow walkers, especially when you're in the grocery store, like I said, and you're just waiting to grab the can of green beans, and there's this person that like knows that you're behind them because you're making noises with your shoes to let them know that you're behind them, and yet they don't care.
But are they slowly walking, or are they just trying to pick something out slowly?
They're just browsing the aisle. When I go in there, I know what I need, so I go straight for it, but no. These people are slowly browsing, enjoying whatever roses they're smelling.
Yeah.
That slow walkers just in general.
Yeah. See, if that were like at a like a different kind of store, then I'd get it. Or like a museum.
You're like at a zoo.
Yeah, you're just trying to walk as fast as you can. Just speed walking past everything. Running laps. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Just see someone just like power walking at the zoo.
Oh god.
Did you see that giraffe? I think so.
Yeah. Just walk right past it.
I heard it. Yeah. That's the walkers.
Yeah, so like I get it. Like at a grocery store.
I will now only power walk.
Yeah. But like anywhere else, it's not like a big deal. Hey, I guess. Okay. Next. So this is a one that became recent. That was.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to talk about.
Like the TikTok trends, right? So like when people like slap cover their face, right? Like they cover their mouth or whatever, or they do the.
I do that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Okay, and then people who do like the finger guns, like the. Oh gosh, it's the worst.
I do it perfectly.
Yeah. And then also the hair thing, where you put your hair behind your ear. What's that called?
The Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan. Oh gosh, it's the worst.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
It's just so funny to me. I think it's really funny.
No, yeah, it's funny, but then you see it happen, like everywhere, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh my
Why?
gosh. Yeah, I get it.
And I don't even know how it started.
It's the Debbie Ryan thing.
No, yeah, but it started like as a meme at first, and then people actually just started doing it.
Well, yeah, it's just like when people see people who do peace signs, then they're just other people are just gonna start doing it.
Yeah, you know, when I was a little kid, I had my little fidgets.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. It's just like that. It becomes like a tick.
Yeah, but I was a child. Yeah, I was 5 years old, and I couldn't sit still at my like grade school play that we had. I just couldn't sit still.
So what Carlos is saying is to grow up.
Like that TikTok.
Look at me, I did. Is that what you're saying right now? Okay.
Like the TikToks with the meat.
The what?
I didn't drop it in dirt. Grow up.
Oh.
It's like.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then my ninth one, I said super touchy people.
Oh gosh, yes.
It's also because I'm the person that doesn't like being touched randomly, unless like I'm super friendly with you, or even that. Like sometimes I don't even hug other friends because I just don't feel like being hugged or hugging people.
Yeah.
but like just super touchy people. And then like I feel bad because these people, they think that I'm rude or I'm mean because I didn't react, I guess, in the way that they expected it, or just let it happen.
Yeah.
Like for me, like when people like either like touch me on the shoulder or like grab my shoulder or, you know, randomly hug me, I get like I get anxious. Like I don't like being touched randomly.
Yeah.
And so like I feel bad, but it's just how I physically, you know, am comfortable with my body. I don't like people touching me all that often.
Yeah. Like I kind of get that. Like I get like pats on the shoulder and everything, or like even like, but with people I know, like it's fine. But like when you're meeting somebody new and they're kind of touchy, it's like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind hugging somebody when I meet them. Of course, I'm not gonna do that now. But like, I'm somebody who typically, when somebody introduces me to somebody like a friend or like a family friend, like I hug them. Like I don't mind, like whatever, right? But like when it gets to like when you're in a conversation and they're like laughing, it's like, ah ha ha, you're so funny.
Like
lays
squeezing your arm.
hand on you,
Yeah.
squeezes arm. I don't like that.
Yeah, that I don't like that either.
I don't know. It's weird.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I just feel, it makes me anxious.
I feel like out of control of my body, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like, why are you touching me?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But if it's friends, it's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine if I like know you, but like sometimes just other people, I'm just like,
Yeah. Okay. So don't take these personally.
Me?
Or this one personally.
Me?
Yeah. It's not necessarily about you.
You said don't take it personally.
Yeah, because I mean you're somebody who does this.
Okay.
Or who doesn't do this, rather. Okay. So are you down to two? You have two left?
No, I have one more. So once you go, I'll go, and it's still the same amount.
Okay. Yeah, so I have two left. So this is one of the ones that bothers me the most.
Okay.
Which is why I put it at the bottom. And it's people who don't try foods.
Oh, yeah, that is me.
I just like, and I mean, I get it. I used to be that person. I used to be somebody who's like,
a picky eater?
No, it's not even so much about picky eating. Because I still think that I'm kind of a picky eater. But I'll try anything.
Okay.
Right? So if somebody, well, now I will. If you would have asked me that a year ago or two, absolutely not. But like, if somebody gives me like some fried squid or just a squid,
a live squid, eat this.
See, maybe.
See, no, you're not trying everything.
No, but alive is different.
What if someone gives you live squid to eat and they said it was safe?
Oh, then I'd maybe eat it, but I feel bad eating it because it's still alive. That's a different story.
Okay.
That's like a different podcast, right? But like I can pick on my niece because I love her and she's my niece, right?
Okay.
But like, she won't want to try literally anything.
Yeah.
Like, here, try this tamal.
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, ew, it looks gross. And I know so many people who do that. And you don't do that particularly. My voice kind of cracked. You don't do that particularly.
I'm not like, no. I'm like,
You're like, no, I don't want any.
I'm okay, thank you.
Any.
I'm not hungry.
See, and that, like, I don't know if that's worse. But, like, it's just like, just try it. You know? You'll never know if you like it. Or, like, my sister. Right? So when did I make steak?
You made it for...
My dad's birthday.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, you made brisket. No.
No, brisket was for...
Was I there?
No, I don't think you were there.
Oh, okay.
It was when we used the flamethrower outside on the steaks.
Oh, yeah, that was probably your dad's birthday.
My sister, I told, like, she ate a piece of the steak, which was cooked to medium rare, and she loved it. She was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. She likes gray steaks. She likes well-done steaks. Right? They're awful. They're not awful. I used to eat mine well-done, too, or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, once you get over, like, the look of it, and it's not blood.
Yeah.
And I told her it's not blood, but she would still, like, as soon as she realized what it was, she was like, or what was it? Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I made this casserole that had cream of mushroom soup in it.
I didn't make it with you.
Oh yeah, we did. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's because it's because I made it again.
Oh.
No. We made it together, guys. Sorry. So anyway,
Oh god.
we made this casserole that had cream of mushroom soup, and my sister is a notoriously picky eater, and she loved it. She loved it.
Yeah.
And then
she's like,
I
this
told,
is so good.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, it has cream of mushroom soup in it." She was like,
It does.
"It does." And then she just didn't want to eat it anymore. And
Yeah.
and then my niece didn't want to eat it
She
because
mirrors her. Yeah.
my sister didn't want to eat it, and that really upsets me. You know, it's like,
That happened when we made the cinnamon buns too, and then your sister was like, "Oh yeah, this what is it? The frosting? It's kind of thick. It kind of tastes weird." And then Bella was like, "Yeah, it tastes weird." Like,
Yeah.
Thanks, Belle.
yeah, my sister doesn't appreciate fancy food.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, but yeah, she's just somebody who's like,
Which is fine. I understand because I used to be that person too.
yeah, and I mean, I get that you, I get the food aversions, right?
Yeah, I get it.
It looks nasty, and so you don't want to
You're a
eat
little
it.
wary of like trying it.
Yeah, but like, grow up. Just kidding. I don't know. Just like try it. You know.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm trying to be more like that person. Like,
It's 'cause I want to be foodie.
I
I
know.
want to try everything.
But like as I've gotten older and as I've dated you, I've become a little more open as to trying things. Maybe I don't know if I like them, but trying things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my last one. This is my last one. People who interrupt me while I'm talking, or someone else while they're talking, while they're trying to tell a story. Oh, I feel so bad when I have to witness that. Or when I do it. Oh, my parents have taught me never to interrupt someone while they're talking, and I always try not to. But they do it to me all the time. And it'll just be about random thoughts too. Like I'll be talking about something and then my dad from across the kitchen is like, "Oh, did you hear about that sale?" And I'm like, "I wasn't even talking about
the
that."
new Apple product. Just kidding.
Yeah, no that. And it's just like it just bothers me so much. And when it happens to other people, I feel so bad. Like it happens to you a lot.
Yeah.
And I'll always look at you, even before we started dating. I'll always be like, "I'm listening. Tell me what you're telling me, because I promise I'm listening to
Because
you."
everybody else isn't.
Yeah.
And they just start
just
having a
feel bad.
conversation over me. Yeah. That's my number one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I thought that you were gonna forget about it
No.
and put something completely different.
No.
So I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one that, yeah. But yeah, I put being interrupted because I
Yeah.
just hate it. I just hate it.
And it sucks.
And like it's something that's happened my whole life.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
so depressing.
Especially no, it's because like so I'm the youngest of like all my cousins and everything,
Mhm.
literally all of them. So, and by youngest like 6-7 years
Yeah.
youngest, pretty much.
And Mexican families do it no matter what.
Oh
They
yeah,
do it to me all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's like a cultural thing.
But I've always just been
Bean.
I've been seen. I've been seen as like the kid for like ever.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
like
it
they're always like,
happens.
they always push me aside,
Yeah.
and like
I get it.
whenever I speak, they just start having conversations, and I'm like, okay,
Okay, it's not like what I was
and
saying.
I'll just keep going,
Yeah, I know, and you'll keep going and going.
and I know, yeah. Oh gosh, and I know nobody's listening, but I'll just keep talking.
Oh, Charlie. See, this is why even before we started dating, I felt so bad, and I always noticed it. And I was like, "Tell me what you're saying. I promise I'm listening. I'll have a conversation with you. I
Yeah.
feel so bad."
Yeah, like at a party, I'll be talking to people,
Yeah.
and then people
Like
start.
we'll be in a circle, and you like tell a story,
and then I'll
and,
just be talking to myself.
and then I'll just be like, "Yes, Charlie, continue, please. I'm listening." And even though I've heard this story 10 times already,
Yeah,
but it's fine. It's okay.
it's like your mom who's like, just get to the point
Oh my.
whenever I speak.
Bro, rip.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, we're pretty. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I,
Pretty good talk.
I enjoyed that.
Okay.
I feel like we share a lot of pet peeves.
Yeah, because we're both bitter ass people.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
That's fine. Well, I promise I'm working on myself constantly.
Yeah, we're trying.
We're trying.
It's all we can do.
That's fine.
You know?
Yeah.
So, if you guys want to tell us about your guys' pet peeves, or if you guys have some sort of story that involves me just rambling on forever,
Mhm.
I don't know, comment, I guess.
Comment, tell me or Charlie, DM us. I don't know.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for listening again. I think this is going to be our first official episode.
Yeah, the other one was kind of a test,
Yeah,
but
it was a trial.
it worked well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you guys want to hear us talk about anything specifically, if you guys want to comment or let us know, I guess
Mhm.
we'll try to figure something out.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this.
I don't either. I was just kind of doing it because there's nothing else to do right now.
Yeah, just why not? Seems fun.
Maybe we'll have some guest speakers. I don't know how it's gonna work, but
No,
we'll find out.
no, we can make it work.
Okay.
Well, I don't know actually.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Woo. Okay, bye.